It's not actually called that. It just sounds funny. Welcome back to Sketch Gaming. I'm Harrison. Now, over the past few months, I've been dealing with my condition in the shadows. Some people know in the Discord that are actually pretty close have known about it, but I've never really talked about it. I recently had a video explaining what's going to be happening over the past few months, you know, the future, and I've just come to a realization that I can't keep saying I'm busy. Before we get into it, I want to thank all my close friends and family for all the help over the years, well, since I was born, really. But even people from the channel and Discord just wishing my day well, or just checking up on me, or even my friends and family, especially my dad. God damn. So I have a genetic condition called Neurofibromatosis type 2, NF2 for short. It's a genetic condition that causes tumors to grow along my nerves. The tumors are normally, you know, non-cancerous, but they cause a range of problems. Now, I was first diagnosed with NF2 around 8 or 9, but I didn't really fully understand it until like 13, 14. So my true diagnosis and stuff was very young, but I was being closely monitored as well along the way. But yeah, I would say 13, 14 is when I truly found out that the impact it was going to have on my life just growing up, or even relationships and friendships and just, you know, in general, little bits. So yeah, I guess 13, 14. I've lived with NF for 24 years now, and it's only now that it started to impact my, you know, day-to-day life, major problems like my balance, muscle waste, and again, there's so many problems, we'll get into it, but it's only now it's starting to impact my life. Now, is it treatable? Ah, god damn, I wish. So I've been off and on chemo treatment since 2014. That's a while away. Again, it was probably in my teens when I first started chemo treatment, and again, that's when I kind of lost interest in school, even college sometimes. But the worst thing about having chemo treatment is it's not the treatment itself, it's the goddamn bus. I'll tell you now, it is the bus. There's so many goddamn crackheads on that. Oh. I hate the goddamn bus. Now, bear with me, because I am reading off a script, so if I'm looking down, you know why. So, the treatment itself, the chemo treatment, is called Avastin, and it's administered by using a drip in the arm or hand, left or right, it doesn't matter, like you see in the movies. What Avastin does is that it freezes the tumours and slows the growth down, so they don't, you know, cause that many problems down the line, you know, long term. But the side effects, they're not great. I mean, I'll put some up here if you want to see, but yeah, they're not great. Not only do I feel fatigued, sluggish, sick, it's caused me kidney disease. How ironic is that? The disease that's meant to treat my disease has caused me another. Now again, it's different for each patient. But for me, where I've been off and on it for a while, you know, since 2014, it's been causing some problems. I've definitely been dealt with the bum card, but the hospitals here in the UK are absolutely insane. Half of them, even up Oxford way, they're like my family, you know. All the specialists in the NF team. I just want to say thanks as well if you're watching. I don't know if they'll watch this. So, I have a few brain tumours. The one on the left side hasn't, you know, caused me too much trouble, but the one on the right side is the reason I went on treatment in the first place back in 2014. The reason is because the right was growing at a much faster rate than the other, and, you know, we was worried that it's going to start causing problems down the line. Chemo treatment was definitely a success, and, you know, it helped a lot, because the side effects are like, you know, easy bleeding, and I had to have operations down the line, like my arm operation. Shout out to you guys that followed me, legends. But yeah, it all came down to brain surgery. So, I have a few brain tumors. Now, I have one on the left and one on the right. I'm gonna make it easy. Now, the one on the left hasn't caused too much trouble, but the one on the right is now dangerously large. Yeah, basically it grew at a rapid pace and getting, you know, dangerously large. So we've been talking about suggestions and what to do, you know, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, you know, and I guess it's come down to the last few months, and I guess it's the only option is brain surgery. If you know me from this channel, even when I live stream, go check me out, goddamn right. I love music, TV, I'm a giant movie buff, you name it, I've seen it, especially music as well. Music is life. But the surgery is gonna take away my hearing, especially on the right side. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything, I don't think. Again, it sucks. They did offer the implant, which helps with hearing at the same time. You know, so when they operate on the tumor that they're gonna remove, basically it's a 2-for-1 deal. It's like killing two birds with one stone. The implant goes in, I won't have to have 2 operations. But it turns out that they can't do that. So they are now focusing on removing the tumour, or at least the size of it, so it doesn't impact me anymore or cause any more problems down the line. I say cause any problems, it's goddamn brain surgery. Now, with NF, it affects all patients differently. Again, I keep saying that, and it really does. I'm 24, I don't have no facial paralysis or like any other problems like my hearing, even movement. Just so. My balance is a little off, you know, just walking and running, or just doing, again, day-to-day stuff. I mean, look at me. I mean, it hasn't affected me too much, so I'm very, very lucky. And I've had a great team to follow me through, you know, throughout since I was born. But yeah, with NF, the leading symptoms of the condition itself is hearing loss, facial paralysis. They don't know if the tumor they will remove will cause facial paralysis. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Maybe I can get like a tail or something. I'll just wear a mask. I'll just wear a mask the whole time we're streaming. No, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm a pretty easy guy, but I don't know. I don't feel myself, so I think, yeah, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know how long the brain surgery is going to be, or like the recovery time. You know, I don't have a set date. It is like emergency treatment, I guess, for the tumor. I guess we're just going to go through it together. I have no clue. I'll keep you guys updated, but whereas this is the first time I'm even talking about NF or my condition, it doesn't matter anyway, but yeah, I guess we'll go on this journey together. I'll video the whole thing. How about that? So, my problems lately is hearing loss and some muscle waste in my arm, my balance again, like I said, and you know, just walking downstairs and bringing up my tea is a feat in itself, because I'm definitely not bringing it upstairs without spilling it. It's mental. Yeah, I get headaches, weird episodes, not really sleeping properly, but again, that could just be mentally rather than physically. It's just a mess. I haven't even shaved today or anything. Look at my hair. My hair's getting long. That's one of the reasons why I'm growing my hair out, because they're gonna actually have to shave me during surgery. So I don't know what that will look like. I don't mind being shaved, but I guess I'll get a sweet fade. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge as well, but you know, it's in the next month or whatever. So it's close. So I'm just gonna keep growing it. Why not? Why not? I'm just gonna keep growing it. Now, before we move on, I actually want to mention some YouTube channels, big and small, that definitely deserve a shout out. They've helped me out a lot, you know, through times of if you're struggling mentally or physically, just stuck in bed, recovering from different surgeries or whatever. It's helped out a lot. So the first show is the Elder Middle Show, or Mad Vlad Gaming. Go check him out. He plays survival games, horror games, you name it. He does it all. It's so fun. Vlad, if you're watching this, I don't think he will. Go check him out. I love him, dude. I hope him and his family are okay. They recently moved as well. Again, I don't know when this video got up. But yeah, I love Mad Vlad, man. He's such a cool guy. Now, our second one is Penguin Zero. Obviously, you know Penguins, aka Charlie. You know, the bearded guy who just commentates on the most pointless news. I just kind of use him for pointless news, but he's funny. He makes me laugh. So yeah, shout out to Penguins, Charlie, you know. Next one up is PTSD Airsoft, which is actually my brother's channel. You goddamn right, we're definitely plugging that. I'm actually going to be, you know, tuning in, maybe playing with him sometime. Again, I don't know when the recovery process or even the surgery happens, but I do want to go ahead and join him on his channel and get a few Airsoft games. It's kind of like paintball. Go check it out, PTSD Airsoft. Now, the next one is Bionic Pig, that reviews movies and games and just stuff in between. Great channel. I absolutely love Bionic Pig, man. I mean, he's with kind of Elvis the Alien. If you don't know him, check him out too. But I don't watch him as much as Bionic Pig. But yeah, he's insane. I love him, dude. I don't even know his name. I've been watching him for years. Don't even know his name. Okay, so the last couple is the Internet Historian, which is god tier content. Go check him out. The Act Man, who recently got in a scuffle, but you know, I guess you'll go find out for yourself. And next up is Ragtag, you know, Apex content. I absolutely love it. He's always there. He's always got a few episodes for me to watch each week. And I just love his accent and the way he just edits. It's just fun. Go check him out. Ragtag, goddamn right. Now that we've got through the channels that I like, I don't know why, I just felt like I should say thanks because they've got me through a lot over the years. But if you have any more questions about NF2, comment down below, or you know, join our Discord, you know, or TikTok or anything. You know, all the socials down below. I'm happy to answer anything. Well, it's out there now. I feel that the severity of the situation with the operation hasn't really hit me yet. It hasn't really hit me. I feel like it's supposed to. I mean, losing your hearing and stuff, and just parts of your life that's, you know, gonna be yeah, I don't know. It hasn't hit me yet. But I can honestly say I'm happy. I'm really happy. Living with an F2 is it's definitely been a struggle, but I don't want it to define me. You know, I don't want sympathy or like, you know, I don't want you to feel sorry for me or anything. You know, the condition itself. I feel like living with an F2 is maybe more grateful. You know, and I'm very happy to have my health. Well, I say my health. I feel like too many people these days in modern society take being alive for granted. The fact that I can, you know, turn on the camera and connect with all you guys on the channel and all you guys around the world and all the friendships I've made is absolutely insane. So yeah, definitely don't have to take it for granted, you know? You're alive, enjoy it. Now, searching for this condition on YouTube is definitely non-existent, okay? I can't find anything. There's some old videos of doctors doing operations or talking about it, but it's very muffled, and you just, yeah, it's not really a thing that's probably well searched. So I would love to bring more awareness to NF2, I guess, and educate people along the way. I don't think I've met anyone with the same condition as me before, so yeah, that's mad. So yeah, I guess we'll find out what happens in the next few months. I hope everyone has a great new year too. I'm really excited for the future of this channel, you know, what content will be coming. I guess what would make me even more spicy is if you don't forget to like and subscribe, if you can do my thing. Don't forget to ring my goddamn ding. That's all about that I had to say. I had a short script for this video, but I kind of went off topic, you know, just flying around. Didn't say too much about my condition itself, but just enough to you know, to explain. Again, if you have any more questions, comment down below. Socials all down there. Go follow me. You're goddamn right. But yeah, again, shout out to That One Middle Show, Penguins, PSDC, Bionic Pig, Internet Historian, Ragtag, and the Act Man. Absolutely banging channels. Go check them out. And yeah, it's been your boy Harrison. I guess I'll see you guys in the future. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Peace.